Everyone woke up. My dad started, it's like 6 in the morning. He's out here like, I needed screws. I'm like, what are you talking about? You need screws. And so he left with Miguel. Or that's my brother. That's why I call him. You know, we got names as kids. Call him Miguel. His name's Felix. So they're gone. So then I started coding this car. I started working this morning at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. I don't know, it was early. Started working this morning at 6:30 a.m. So I get this over to my customer as soon as possible. What's up, everybody? I'm doing DIY's new one. DIY new one hits. DIY's new coating hits. Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? So my dad woke up at 6 with me, and the only thing he did to the car was panel prep it. And then he's like, when the sun comes out, he goes outside and he's like, yo, we need screws. I go, screws for what? I'm gonna fix your deck. So I think that's the project for today, is deck fixing. Now, I don't quite understand it, right? I don't quite understand why he would want to come over here and work. How's everybody doing? So I'm coating this car. Started this morning at 6. I worked until like 10 last night because I want to get it done. Because again, it's their only car, and I still struggle to get the paint right. Yeah, he's chingy. He's out here, bro. Like he's out here working. I don't know what his problem is, but he's like, nah, we're gonna get done. So now he's out getting deck screws because he wants to fix the deck. And then my brother, he's a master chef. So my brother actually owned a restaurant in Hawaii. So he's like, oh, I gotta go get stuff for breakfast. I'm like, bro, let's just have some sausage and eggs. He ain't having it. Yeah, dads are pretty awesome, man. So he's fixing the deck. I'm ceramic coating this car. Let me show you what I got here. So here's what here's what it looks like so far. So I did this whole side. This side is completely done. Looks freaking nuts, right? Looks nuts. And then I'm testing. I had to go back around the whole car again with this. What a nightmare. Bro, this car was extra today. I'm not sure what Toyota's doing with the new paint, but the new paint system they're using is not great. That's what I'm gonna say. It's not good. So I'm using DIY's new ceramic coating. Just to test, I have on the glass, I have Yum's glass sealant, because I think it's one of the best coatings to apply. Super easy to apply too, and doesn't take a lot of effort. I did it all on the glass. I let it sit until the job is done. Nick said I could let it sit overnight. And then that's it. That's what we're doing. What's everybody doing today? What's everybody working on? No, he cooks good, bro. He's insane. He cooked for Obama 4 times. That's why I call him Obama, but he also looks like him. So Tanner, DIY's new coating were kind of surprising. I know you're kind of turned off by it, but the new coating is pretty good. Actually, real good. Not pretty good. It's real good. The new DIY coating is super good. I'm gonna give Odin V2 a bath. I cannot wait for you to tell me how that goes, bro. You are the first person that I know. I don't even have Odin on a car. You're the first person I know with a full round of Odin. Like, we've done test panels. Like, I've done test panels, but not a full whip with it. So I'm pretty excited to see how it works in your environment. WMD on Amazon. It should be on Amazon. Wes, I assume it's all on Amazon right now. Our ladies have pushed it. If you go to the House of Rags, it should be there. I don't want to lie to you, man. I'm not sure. I got to check. 5-year coating on 2 weeks. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Wife is out driving my car. Eddie got polish all over. Yeah, it's not polish, it's paint. Because my dad decided to paint the garage door, and then it went all over the place, so it's paint. So my hat, my favorite hat, it's only my favorite because I got a big ass head. My favorite hat's cooked. So I'm like, well, I'll just use it for detailing. And then I'm gonna have to find another favorite hat. You know, you got that one hat that you love. Installing thick today. Hey, Tim, dude, that Rivian video you made? So what happened with Rivian? Like, that's wild, man. That car is way too expensive to be effed up like that. What's your favorite primer polish? It looks like LV4 Halos was discontinued. What I use Fiero. Oh, Catapult glass is real good. Yeah, it's real good. Did you use the glass coating or did you use the glass sealing? I use Fiero, and I've been using Drive Automotive Appearance, ceramic gloss, ceramic. What's that called? Dude, I forgot the name, bro. Hey Wes, did you Oh, the glass coating. All right. You got to try the spray sealant. The spray sealant lasts a long time. There's a dude in Miami. I think you live in Miami too. Dude in Miami, Victor. He tried it. It's been going like 9 months. Now, I'm not saying it'll do that in the winter. It's not gonna last like that in the winter. So my brother, I think he's returning. I hear the Cadillac. Yeah, nope, that's my wife. So my wife went to get coffee with my mom's. Bro, it's been a long time since we had like the whole family together. And you know what happens when a bunch of Spanish people get together? They stay up late. They don't give any craps. They talk reckless. I'm like, if you talk like this on live, you'll get canceled. And it's just been like that all night. So we stayed up all night. And I woke up early to get this car done. This car was supposed to be my brother learning how to paint correct, but he decided to make butter chicken or whatever it was last night, all night. Tanner, I would use, let me show you what I'm talking about. We prefer acrylic primers. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, I don't know. I use this mug right here. I've been rocking with this for a bit. Hey, yeah, can you put the coffee right there, man? Thank you. Appreciate you, bro.
Let me know when you want me to move the car.
All right, I'm gonna finish the hood. Any idea on the wheel coating from Kataba? When would it be in stock? You're talking about the spray coating? We have a boat. So the boat left Korea 20 days ago. I'm assuming another 15 days. Typical 35 to 40 day turnaround. But on that, we have all their new waxes. And then the next order we're putting in now, because we're getting the line in, would be for the red line stuff. They're sending, so I can send it out for people to test, and then that'll be the next order. So I'm thinking 15 days. Oh, thanks, Will. Yeah, bro, we haven't been together since I was a kid. I mean, it's a long time. It's been a long, long time. A very long time, actually. So for my brother to surprise my mom like that was kind of special. Have your brother make you a creamy tarragon. What the heck is tarragon? What's tarragon? The red line stuff is Kataba's Pro line. So Kataba's coming out with a different segment. So they have all the consumer stuff is the stuff you and I have been using. Wet coat, wet wax, etc. Their red line is aimed for the professional. I'll give you a prime example. Signature Wax Pro is gonna have like 22% SiO2 in it. Signature Wax, or their ceramic coating, is rated at 5 years. It's gonna be a little harder to apply. But the goal there was to cater more to the professional. And they're coming out with like another coating and another glass coating that's gonna be Pro line. It's supposed to be nuttier. And then we got another Luminous order coming in where we have more of their products and the stuff I missed on the first one. That's coming in. Garage Therapy V3 hit. We're waiting to do a full launch because we have to get the product in hand to do a video. So Garage Therapy V3 hit. And then Yum air freighted stuff that we sold out of. Bro, I grabbed Fernando Grayscale Scented Interior Cleaner. Yeah, that interior cleaner smells so good. That's Michael Jackson in your cup. I wish it was Michael Jackson. No, I don't drink sugar anymore, so it's just black coffee. It's just black coffee. Yeah, so the red line's gonna be nuts. They're gonna be their homage to a pro detailer. But we're not gating it, so everyone could buy it. It's just their thoughts around what it should be. Does that make sense? Is my chat visible? Yeah, Dan, I see your chat. What's up? Did I miss something? Explain Tyson. Eddie, what's the occasion to get the fan? It was, I don't know. I wanted, I made a promise to myself that I would see my mom and dad once a year. They're getting old, bro. They could die anytime. I know that sounds toxic to say, but I haven't seen them in 10 years. Then when I went back and saw them for the first time after 10 years, I was like, all right, I bet I'm gonna see them every year. So they were supposed to come Thanksgiving, but with the shutdown, they weren't able to come. So I told my brother, I said, yo, mom's coming out here March. And dad's never been to the house, and he wanted to come see the shop, hang out, and him hanging out is painting. But so they came. So then my brother's like, yo, I'm a surprise mom. And that's how that happened. No, I got the new products coming. Explain Tie Slickness. Tie Slickness was made for that. How did he explain it to me? The market over there wants slickness with protection. So they don't want, they rather it to be super slick. So if you think about Easy Up, have you tried Easy Up? It's as slick as Easy Up, but lasts 3 months. So slickness with hydrophobics. The chemical resistance on it is not that great, if I'm being transparent. So it's not that great of a chemical resistant, but that's what they weren't going for. They were going for slickness, and the slickness is nuts. That's on this boat too. Tie Slickness. The crazy thing about the DIY coating is you can see a distinctive line when you wipe because of the jetting effect. So that means I missed a spot. So I'm gonna have to redo the hood. Cherish every moment. Yeah, man, I am, bro. What's up, Dan? What's up, bro? So, morning, everybody. We're just coating the car, you know? I got up super early today to finish it. I still gotta do the fender. And I'm using the new DIY product. I think I missed this spot. Because for some reason, that was not slick, bro. So I'm excited to see what Chingy has to say about his coating, because like I said, he has the first Odin ever installed, like first V2 Odin. Do that whole section there. Eddie, spend time with your family is most valuable. Yeah, they're gone, dude. Like what I told you, my dad left with my brother this morning. My mother left with my wife this morning. They're gone. It's just me. That hydrate? No, it's not hydrate. It's 5-year. Is there any cool metallic in that? No, there's no. It's like a flat grain, but it looks like it has metallic in it. Like that's what I was trying to tell everybody. Like this paint has no flake, right? Zero flake. It's just a flat gray, but this is what we got it looking like. You see that? Yeah, she only paid for a 3, but They were kind folk, bro. And that guy's a brilliant dude. He's gonna be like he's the wave of the future, bro. My guy's like Bill Nye. So what I'm learning about these ceramic coatings is if it starts to smear like that, I gotta give it a little longer until it separates. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little longer because it starts to smear around. But if you get that issue with these coatings, just let it sit for about 20 more seconds. Now this is the new Camry. New Camry. No, it's not thick. It's the new DIY coating. It's the new DIY coating. So yeah, I'm almost done. I coated the whole thing. I gotta do the roof. I have Yum sealant on the glass. I did the wheels already. Wheels are coated. So I let this glass sealant sit as long as possible. I did half the roof, so I got finished the other half. I finished this whole side. Look at that. Looks awesome. All right, so now if it doesn't separate or doesn't slit all around, we should be gooch. We should be, yep. We feel that slickness, and then you want to buff. Look at these people. You see? Look at this guy. Look. They just pulled up. Look at him, look at him. My dad's ready to come out and work. But he don't even wait until the car stops. That's when you know you old. He don't even wait for the car to stop. Look at that man. Where's the key, bro? All right, no, you can take it inside. Look at my brother.
What's up, y'all?
What'd you buy?
Brown man's breakfast.
You're so stupid. Dad, what'd you get?
You got screws for your porch.
How much was it?
Nothing. It was free. They're like, you brown? Where you from? Texas? It's free. Here you go. All for free.
They don't speak Spanish people.
They don't there's no Spanish people here. I took them.
Yeah,
That's why I told you, you gotta be careful driving the
Super
neck.
nice, bro.
This Idaho, bro.
Extra nice. Alright, something cooking, y'all.
Actually, my brother's last name is Felix.
The food will be done in...
2 hours. Hey, we're not eating at 10 o'clock tonight again, right?
No, that's dinner. Alright, man.
No one's.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, that's a good dude. Keep learning.
What?
Can I get you
For what?
to do my job?
Yeah, do. Dad, do whatever you want. Do it away from the car. Do it away from the car, Dad. I got an impact drill too in there.
Where?
In the bag. And then here, I got this mug.
I know.
All right, cool, man. The battery, there's like a whole row of batteries. Whole row of batteries, Dad. Conway, how you feeling, bro? Hope Conway. Yep, the hood is done. Now I gotta go rotate around and then grab the front grille and do the roof. Yeah, Dad, leave it there. Leave it there, Dad. And then I'm gonna pull the car out after I do the glass and then tire dressing, and then I'll inspect it. How do you guys prefer to do your coatings? Do you circle or what? How are we doing it? I usually circle apply all my crap. Unless it's like super thick, and then I guys go in straight lines, but like Fine Lab, old school Fine Lab, you would go in and you would wipe and lift, because their stuff used to be thick. Yeah, circling. Yeah, so I know. Sometimes I don't know, I've been just circling. I have no idea what that guy's doing. Garage stair. Hey, Maz, me and my brother are applying this tomorrow on the caddy. I'm gonna teach him how to polish it. I think that's Maz. Maz. And then we're going full send on this right here, baby. We're going full send on that on the caddy. We're gonna start it tonight. We're gonna record the video, and hopefully he doesn't burn my paint because I'll suck. I don't know. I just circle crosshatch for me is old school, and then got the middle since 6 in the morning detailing this because I got to shoot that video with my brother because I promised. So hopefully I'm not missing spots because that would be unfortuitous. Unfortuitous. But look at this guy. Dad, you got a nice ass, Dad. You work out? Some nice cheeks. So we got to repaint all this because, yeah, it's terrible. And then these are how the doors look after we finish. We're matching the deck right there. It looks insane. They did a good job. Yeah, cleaning everything up, painting everything. So I could sell this mug. If you're just joining, I am ceramic coating this car for a client. I'm gonna get it done. And then for my brother and I, we are going to be doing the Cadillac. Cotton coating lasted about 18 months. There's some spots failing, but that's all they guarantee, right? They didn't guarantee anything else. So we're going to be coating that with garage stairpiece Chimera. Chimera. And the reason we're doing a Cadillac is so I can do long-term tests on it. Show you guys how to use it. I've been traveling for some time, for some time. All right, finishing up the roof part. And then the body and the roof lines will be completed. And then I gotta do the front plastic part. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So plastic's kind of unique, especially when it's like the plastic grills, you know what I'm talking about? With the honeycomb. Not my favorite, but there's a way of doing it and that's pretty simple. I'll show you guys how to do that. Yeah, Mom's just bought a warehouse, like huge. Hey, Maz, question for you while you're on. Question for you while you're on. How long do I let Chimera sit on the panel before wiping off? Let me know. So I don't like an idiot on the video. All right, 2 minutes, great. Because you know my brother's gonna mess my shit up, right? He's gonna come in, he's gonna have ADD like me, and he's going to be like, oh, I forgot a spot. And I'm gonna screw. All right, so I gotta grab this part here. What's your favorite methods for coating like grills? I'm gonna show you right now. Usually I use, you know those, you know the, what the heck is that called? We sell it in the stores, the kit. I do the kit and I go in the grill. If it's a bigger plastic part, I use a towel. And then for me, I already told the customer I'm gonna do the 1 year on there as a spray. So I get in and roll with it. But that's how I like to do it. So I was taught to, you can see where I get my work ethic. My dad's a beast. He's like 70 years old. He's fixing the deck. He said he doesn't want to help painting it, so he's gonna paint it. We're supposed to do this car together, and you know what he told me? He told me, I'm not doing shit, Junior. I'm like, that's cool, Dad. He's like, I'm here to work. I'm like, this is work, Dad. We're gonna do a video together. So then my brother's like, I need to learn how to detail, because he details his own car, so that should be fun. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to do these grills. I just gotta do the paint first. But yeah, the NY Foam King is what I'm gonna use for the grills itself. The face of it, I use my towel. I spray like 4 or 5 pumps on my towel. And then I go that route. And then I gotta take this out in the sun and see my work. And then should be good. Should be good to go, brethren. Is honeycombs worth coating? I always coat. Look, if they're paying for the work, I tend to just coat everything that's visible outside. I know there's people who go above and beyond. I don't know if this is I don't know. For me, I'm not doing door jams. Do you guys do door jams? I do. I put a sealant in the door jam, but I never coat it because I consider the door jam the interior part of the car. But maybe I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. All right, let me get this coating here. I did all this. All right, so I'm gonna teach you how to do the honeycombs or how I do it. No way, no one's doing the door jam. I'm not coating a door jam, that's wild. Never heard that in my life. Never heard that in my whole brown life. Maz, you're supposed to be supporting me, bro. Maz is out here supposed to be supporting me. He ain't supporting nothing. He's like, dog, you are totally wrong. I'm like, Maz, where's the support, bro? I typically have leftover coating on my personal car, so yeah, okay, guys, all right. I shouldn't have asked that question. I should keep my mouth shut. Hawaii Tim be coating everything, all right? Hawaii Tim's coating the door jams, the inside of the handles. Like, I coat everything on the outside because I think that's appropriate. All the plastics I coat, things of that nature. But I shouldn't have asked you guys. Should just kept my mouth shut, bro. all this gets coated, you see? And I make sure I don't want to get demonetized, but you know, you get in there, guys, ladies. All right, get in there. Get in there. Man, I'm just, I like to let it sit on plastic a little bit longer because of the blackening effect, but just make sure I don't get any high spots around the edges. Gooch. So this is gonna be fun. Yeah, Bobby's wild. But Bobby's also the person who had like a four door. You know what I'm talking about? What a four door is? One of those 5,000 psi. This one you gotta take your time. This one I don't need the NY Foam Kings because of this foam pad. But Bobby had one of those expensive steamers. It's like 500 bars of pressure. And this one you gotta take your time, guys, because if you put too much coating on the panel, you're gonna get drips. So this one, just take your time. Hello, everyone. So my brother is a chef by trade in Hawaii. He's a master chef. He actually owned a couple restaurants. He used to cook for Obama, you know, our black president. And then, but he's getting into detailing. So the video coming out, I think Monday or Tuesday, depending on when I can edit it, is him and I working to polish my Cadillac, to apply Camira, and then he's never applied the coating himself. So I'm hoping that he doesn't get frustrated because I told him it takes time. He's one of those that he likes to get things done, like we're on a time schedule, and he gets weird about it. So we'll see what happens. All right, let me ask this. You guys coat this, right? Tell me you do coat the honeycombs. That's part of the car, in my opinion. It's part of the exterior. I typically do just door jambs with like a sealant. I've always done that. I do it, I clean it, make sure it's clean real good. Hit the door jamb with like a stout sealant. It used to be Infinity Cut 1-to-1. We're testing out this waterless wash. Oh, did it look good? The clutch you put on the plastic? My guy. My guy. How's the hydrophobics? I know you're detailing right now. How's the hydrophobics? What the heck is that? What the fudge? Guys, I promise I cleaned all that, okay? I promise you. It was cleaned. Good morning, everybody. Chingy, how's the car holding up? How's the ceramic coating look? I'm excited to hear about it. David, how's your daughter? problem with this is you have to make sure you make a even application. So you're gonna have to get in there and do what you gotta do. It's coming. It's in. It's like 20 days out. 15. It's 15 because I left Korea 20 days ago. And if you're just joining us, we're ceramic coating a beautiful Toyota, brand new. The goal was to polish coat and all that within a day, but this paint ended up being kind of feral. Hey, Dad. What are you doing? You okay? Okay? How much I owe you for the screws, Dad?
Huh?
How much I owe you for the screws?
You know me, huh?
You see this part right here? That's a shit job. If you're that guy that don't get in there and get the whole side, just don't do it at all. Like all these I missed. Yeah, I wish I was gonna get a brush to do this, but I figured I don't want to have to damage the brush, and I already used this foam pad to coat the car. Yeah, but then I gotta I gotta kill a brush, Maz. And I'm broke, dude. And I'm practicing, Maz. All right, I gotta get my finger strength up, cause. So when I point someone's chest, you know how you point someone's chest, you do it with authority, and they're like, oh shit, that finger tug, like that finger press was hard, and they know not to mess with you. That's what I'm working up to. so Maz, when you know how you shove somebody with the finger, and they're like, oh my lord, that dude's finger was wild. Like, imagine what if he punches you. Could you imagine that? I got poked by this. Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, I got poked by this. You guys remember those Hawaiian strongman people? You know who I'm talking about? Like, they used to go to like church or church, and they were like big, strong dudes. I got poked one time by one of those Hawaiian people. His finger felt like a rebar. I was like, Lord, when that dude hits you one time, you're cooked. Yeah, a Samoan dude. He finger poked me, bro. My chiropractor Samoan. He's the only one that can lift my fat ass. When he puts his thumb in my ribs, son, I know it's game over. There's nothing helping me. And I think to myself, Lord, bro. He's got the thumb of God. That guy, when he corrects me, he's the only one that could pop me, bro. And he's huge, bro. Like he's huge. Samoan guy is huge. Yeah, imagine he puts the thumb. Yeah, it's crazy. Almost done. Almost done. And then I'm gonna get off so I can film the video with my brother doing the other car. Cause I have a feeling, dude, he is going to. Dad, you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Don't overdo it, Dad.
Huh?
Don't overdo it. My insurance doesn't cover you. Dad, don't overdo it, bro. Yeah, I'll show you my brother. Hold on. He's cooking right now. I'll take you inside before I get off. Let me finish this. What is that? Dude, my brother looks like Obama. Let me take you inside. My brother. All right, here, we finished the car, guys. You see? The car is done. That's the next project. There you go. Let me show you my brother. The cow. I'm not doing it. If I can't pronounce it, ain't getting a coating. Hey!
The lady would see, act that. I'm telling you, the brown skin, I don't know, it's worth money.
That's the reason why he's known that for years. That's why he's stayed here.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
So much, he gives so much love.
What's up, y'all?
She was
Seven
excited
facts.
because she-
Look at some, look at that.
Like brown
We could making crunchy gravy to make some burritos. We're making breakfast burritos up in this piece. Seven facts, y'all.
Doesn't he look like Obama?
Yeah, that was my nickname back in the days, Baby Obama.
Josh B. And,
Look at this.
He goes, this lady comes up, not.
I'm out. I'm walking out. That's
Hi. Love you.
Send me the thing to that tripod.
the what?
That tripod you got.
Hey, we gotta go detail this car.
Yeah, after breakfast. Bro.
I don't know why. I don't ask him questions, guys. You asking questions about food, it's like asking, it's like him telling me how to correct. I just look at him and walk away. Dude, he looks like Obama, dude. And then, look, guys, respect your parents. I say this because I play around. I don't know if they're taking me serious or not, but I had to ask my mom a question last night. And I think I pissed her off. Because you see me, and you see my brother. You see my mom, you see my dad. The pigment's off. That's all I'm saying. Look, that's all I'm saying. The pigment is off. I was like, Mom, pigment's off. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. She was like, what do you mean by that? I go, nah, recess, no, dude. He's legit. Legit. Right, Dad?
Yeah,
Miguel's pigment's off. Something's up.
What?
Miguel,
What?
his pigment,
Pig? Pig?
his skin color, Dad.
Oh,
His skin color.
okay.
Don't say that. That don't get me canceled. He's black.
I know.
He's
We
black.
are
He's like the guy from Blood Diamond.
We are black. I don't give a shit.
That's hilarious.
I don't care.
I ask all the questions. I don't care.
Right to leave too, but what's the problem?
Look, there's a spot here that I feel like I missed when I was in my. So I'm gonna go in and try to spot correct it. Now there's a spot here, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, because I washed the car. I asked all the questions. You see that? Seems a little off, and I already polished it. I don't know. I could tell you he's not. I told my dad, I said, so what don't I know, Dad? Being 40, my brother's the oldest, by the way. He's almost 50. My other brother is almost 53. So I'm asking all these questions and no one wants to give me a straight answer. Where's Maz at? Explain that to me. No one wants to give me a straight answer. And my mom thinks, you know how moms try to hide stuff from you? And you're like, you can't hide it, mom. Dude doesn't look the same, bro. That's what my dad said. And then we took our, so this is a wild part. No joke. This is no joke. We took our, you know that test they do to find out like your heritage? You guys know what I'm talking about? What's that test called? When you find out your heritage, the heck is it called? 23andMe? Yeah. So come to find out, no joke. I took the test, right? I took the test. Come to find out, we're like 22% Nigerian. I'm like, cool. And then the rest says Taino Indian and like 2% European. So I don't know what. Yeah, it's a gene test. We did a gene test.
No wonder this shit go out of the business. 6-hour battery and just die.
That it was probably you. If you took the battery from the first thing, it was just charging. Hey, Dad, can you pass me the panel prep, the blue stuff? The blue stuff. It says final prep right there. It's right there in the blue white bottle. Spray white bottle. Yeah. Yeah, gracias, pai. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate you, bro. And the world looks like. Oh, circulation. Maz almost died, dude. He almost had that butterfly effect happen to him. Maz almost had that butterfly effect happen to him. What'd you say, Pops?
Everything that you got here is Chinese.
No, but it all should be good, Dad. It all should be good.
Yeah, but the battery says 6 hours.
No, Dad, 6. I just charged that one. I just put it on to charge because it was in the light.
You try to justify.
I'm not justifying why the battery died fast. I'm just telling you, it's not a piece of shit, Dad. You just took the wrong battery, bro. What am I doing? Let me put you over here. All right, just done. Just got this part left, and then we're finished. And then I'm gonna get off, and then I gotta go record my video, and that should be coming out Tuesday, and it should be fun. There you go. All right, everyone. Appreciate you for tuning in. I probably won't go live again because the video is going to take about 4 or 5 hours to shoot. And then just want to show you the work that we finished here. And I'm going to pull out in the sun, verify it, put tire dressing on, and call it good. Call it good. Appreciate everyone. If you're just tuning in, we're just talking about the coating I was applying, having some fun. You guys have a great morning, great afternoon, and a good Saturday. Take care. See you, everyone. Yeah, Maz, I'll talk to you soon.